day everybody, I hope you guys are well. Welcome to VOLKSVOORBEREIDING, that's Volk Prepper in English. And I'm here at Diamante again, doing just a day or two camping depending on the weather. Last time I was here, I actually rained out the next morning. Those who haven't watched the previous video, I'll put the link. The idea setup with it was just a quick and easy overnight or maybe a week setup if you're at a refugee control center. So if you in our community, in our program, if you evacuate, you go to an area, you stay there and you go through a data process and you get divided into different sections and areas, and also they separate the prepared and the non-prepared. So the refugees who aren't prepared, they usually go separate from those who are prepared. So I'm going to quickly guys show you my setup and something different, and it changed. And I definitely learned from the previous camp. So I hope this will actually be of value or of a lesson to you. So what I did was I used all the poles I have, but one of the first changes that you'll see is my tent. I am waiting for friends that start coming, so they tend and stuff, everything come. But at this moment, my tent is down low. So what I did, I used my 3x3 meter. It's a 10x10 Tarp in the UK or the US, and I put it quite lower, and I used my pop-up tent with a blow-up mattress. The reason for that is I want to be off the ground. So I used a army poncho with a top, and I stretched the 3x3 as low as I can, so if the rain comes it actually goes off down on the side. And you can see as well at the back it's stretched down low. The only weak spot is up here, so if the rain comes and it clogs up, it will come down a little bit over here, fall on the tent, but because it's quite low and stretched, it will come down here. Now I don't know if you guys can actually see, but over this area is this is the lowest area. From underneath the Pajero it goes up again, so the rain will be coming down over here. This is pretty much the safest area that I could get out of the rain. But I actually stretched the awning a little bit, and I used extra poles. I actually went and bought 2 of these paint roller telescopic poles, and the reason why I did this is what I did, you guys can actually see the corner over here is a little bit, and that side is a little bit lower than there. So in the previous camp I had these ones higher, so all the water went down to the tent. So now if it rains, all the water will coming down in this corner, and on this side it might clog up a little bit over there, and it will come down this side, so it's away from the tent. So what I did, I forget, was my camping table and my braai, but we have a braai area right over here. Sorry for the exposure, it's locked. But we will just be using the cooler box with the camping trays, those black ones that I have, as tables. It should be working fine. Now I stretched this as far as I can, but because I have a pole high and that one at the back as well, these ones are raised higher, so the water will most probably come down on the sides. So over here, if the water clogs up, but because it's lower, so if it clogs, it will definitely come down on this side. So that's pretty much the camping setup and what it looks like. Now the neighbors are camping in a combi. What I wanted to show you is they did exactly the same. They also used a plastic tarp just with a pole, and this is their awning. So you don't always need the best gear to actually camp out. They've got a tanky and then their plastic awning, and it works, guys. It's in Afrikaans, you've got a saying, 'n boer maak 'n plan, a farmer makes a plan, and you use what you have. Another thing I want to show you guys, at the end of my tarp, you can see over there, and over there, and on other sides as well, I added elastics. Now the reason for that is for the wind. So it's stretched out, but should the wind be blowing, it gives you that little bit of flexibility, and it helps as those camping pegs with the springs on.